So what we'll do, in fact, we have a small cart that's going to take you over to where the salon will take place. And on your way, you're going to pass by.
Oh my God!
She's my sister.
No kidding.
Yes, hi, I'm Jody.
I know, I see it.
Yeah,
You
like
see
I
it,
said,
right?
and the voice.
And the voice, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, is that right? So that's fantastic.
Well, I want to welcome all of you here. This is going to be a really special afternoon. Thank you for being our guest of honor here tonight for this afternoon. Looking forward to it.
I'd be happy to share it.
Is that when you proposed, Constantine, when you saw this?
The pictures in there.
Wow.
I mean, it's really exquisite.
I've been looking at Nuriyev's life story, and they did the same thing.
I'm a Kishi on that side.
Okay.
This side, not so much. It's too much to see.
I didn't know.
And then later in 2008, I went back to my first
And I
one.
can't wait to tell my sister.
Oh my God.
I'll call her tomorrow morning. And she's in Hamburg right now. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. I've had this book in my library since 2009. And this morning when I woke up, I was like, I have to bring it. I have to share it. People haven't seen it.
That's amazing. Thank you.
That's right. That's research.
I love it. Opportunities to be able to share what the Music Center is doing with what we're doing here at the school. So what a pleasure it's been to be able to be here with DianaVishneva. Thank you for spending this afternoon with us. And Desmond Richardson for the last 4 weeks of absolute fierceness, passion, dedication, and an amazing amount of work ethic. And thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
Looking how you open your mind, and especially I'm in Russia. It's not that country that's easy to go to the West, to go and look around, especially in my time when I'm growing up, because now it's with the social media, it's really easy. You're going to your phone and you see all world on your phone. In my way, it was really kind of need to be pushed not only yourself, but kind of breaking the wall in a theater, in a school, with the mental of the people. And I don't know how it happens with me, how I'm feeling. That's my intuition going me, push me through of this one. And maybe, of course, what I present in my school, in my theater, is giving me kind of bonus to the people looking to me, the people trust to me, the people listen to me. But it's really, really hard way, not only on your physical things to be a dancer. You need to be really growing your personal way, your mental way. And that's more interesting. And I all the time take a risk. I all the time to be ready that nobody understands what I'm doing, what I'm thinking. But now that I'm here, now I'm sitting with Desmond because I danced with him, and I was a winner on the end. But on the beginning, it was really, really hard to start to broke what you need to broke. And what can I say? I'm growing in a classical way. I was in a very famous school, Vaganova School, in St. Petersburg. The school, it's the history of the school, it's more years than the USA American kind of. I'm really shy to speak English. It's kind of my first experience for the public to speak English. I don't have to speak if I will be asked some help translator, that's sorry about this. In my education in Vaganova School, we was really concentrate on the classical. And it was really, really tough, not only hard, really tough way, because the competition to be in that school, it was 90 people on the one place behind you. Yeah, that's, you really be best of the best, I don't know. And actually, when I came first time to the going to the school, they rear me.
Oh, they didn't take me.
Yeah, they said me, you know, you are not enough physically things you have. And I was not from their theatrical family. I didn't know about ballet, nothing. I just coming because it was dream of my mom. Yeah, and I was really kind of shiny girl. I was really kind of all the time turning around, all the time when I listen to the music I start to moving. And that's my mom, and she was dreaming to be ballerina, but she's nothing to think, nothing to know what it means to be a ballerina. She thinks that the girl, it was easy way to go because she's doing only on night the performance and all day it will be free. It's good for family. But yeah, but when she understands what is going on, how it's, and I of course all the time crying because it's full of pain. Yeah, and she said, okay, we need to stop. I don't want that you have that such a tough life. And I said, okay, now I wanna. And I said, and she's really, my family really support me. They really understand that's how I really push myself to be a ballerina, because for me it was, and they really give me understand that it's not easy. They really said me, you know, you don't have this, you don't have that, you need to stretch and you need to whatever, everything, yeah. And it's immediately going to my head that you need to, of course the people around you support you and help you, but you need to do your way. And the classes was until 6 and I stay until 10 in school alone. And it was darkness, no light, and I do what I think I need to do extra. And it's continue not only school, when I'm being in the theater, it's also the people going home are going to come back to the school after the theater and continue to do exercising, continue repeat and repeat, repeat and repeat. That's my way. I'm all the time working. I'm a hard worker person. And only that way it's open many doors. It's opened what I'm going to the West, it's opened my contemporary way, I meet the people, I meet the choreographer, that's what's my goal. Because when I saw some DVD, not DVD, it was a cassette, and it was kind of already, it was already, quality was really bad, I see some Bijar, some Martha Graham, and I said, okay, I want to be there, I want to be in that world, not only contemporary, I want to try that, but it's a really challenge to be there, and if you believe yourself, if you, and the people around you also believe you, that you doing something special, it needs help her. Yeah, that's my way, and that's it's my goal coming. And I dance with the Desmond, I'm working with all of the famous choreographer, I work with the Bijar when he was alive, I work with the Pina Bausch, and it's amazing experience.
For those of you that don't know, in 2008, I believe, Beauty in Motion was when it was her show, her performance. And mind you, this is quite phenomenal coming from being such a ballerina, and here you're doing the work of contemporary choreographic masters. And one of the choreographers you picked was Dwight Rhoden, right? And it was for...
And every people around ask me, why are you doing this? You're already the star. You put the corona, you put the tutu, and that's it. You're already on the top. I said, you know, it's of the brand DianaVishneva, maybe it's enough. But for me, for myself, for going forward, for growing yourself, like what I said before, you need growing not only like a ballerina, you need growing yourself like a person. It's more important. And through the dance, it's excellent way, because you understand yourself more deeper and deeper every year. And every year I feel like I'm not that ballerina DianaVishneva, I'm still the student when I'm going to the studio. I'm still wanna learning, and it's the life experience is more important, and to be just on it too and Karan.
I mean, we talked about this, Desmond, if you would love to bring this up. The work ethic that both of you have is why they are here, right? I mean, did you hear what she said, that after classes at 6 p.m., she stayed in the studio till 10 to continue working? I can't imagine them saying to you that you weren't good enough. I mean, I just can't imagine that.
Yeah, and also after the theater, I'm going by, no, I don't have money to take the taxi or car or wherever. I don't have parents who have put me on it. And I'm going with a heavy bag from the theater to the school. It's kind of 2 hours by walk, cold, the winter. Yeah, and never stopped me. It's nothing stopped me. I'm going because I need it and I feel it's my way, that's it.
Desmond, do you want to talk a little bit about the process working together when you first met, and also talking about work ethic? And I was there at that performance. It was in Orange County, and absolutely sublime. So I encourage you to look at what you can to see the two of them dance together.
Well, we should just share a commonality of movement. We didn't necessarily need to talk so much. You know, Dwight, he would start creating.
Talk too much because I didn't speak English.
But no, not just because of that. But she, you know, we understood, there was something innate that we understood. And even just hearing her just speak about her story, it reminds me of mine too, that I too was that student that they, you know, my first teacher said, you know, no, you should just be jazz dancer. You know, you should be a jazz dancer and that will work for you, because I was only doing hip hop, obviously, like you all know, that I was popping and locking myself to death. So, and I saw Rid of Nuria and I was like, oh, I want to do that. And so, like Diana, I was in the studio, not the studio, in my house, because we had the mirrors at that time. Everybody had mirrors in the 70s, all over the place. And so there I was trying to mimic Corsair, like trying to do absolutely everything. And then getting into the High School of Performing Arts, because I didn't know as a gymnast that I was super flexible and things like that, and then they accepted me because I was ain't a woman a boy, and that helped too. And I was flexible, but beyond that, I too would stay after school at the High School of Performing Arts. Back then you could stay, but I would stay after school and just work, because I started in my freshman year, so I didn't have any training. I was coming from just being a novice. So to hear that is definitely in relation to us even meeting, doing Beauty in Motion, and Dwight choreographing for us for Beauty in Motion. Whereas when the moment that we touched, I understood her. The moment I understood, okay, and what I mean by understanding is that I was able to listen without trying to direct her and put her on her leg. She was like, no, I do this, you know, and that's important. Like we were working on the improvisational things, you know, like you working with your partner. So important to just listen to your partner and not engage them too much, but allow them to be. And so that's what she allowed me to do as a partner for her, is allow me to be, and she actually was and is that way with me. In particular, the creation process, it was a little long-winded. The creation process, getting to it, was actually quite fast. We worked really fast. Dwight tends to work very fast anyways, as the choreography comes to him quite quickly. But it was very fast. We got it, but we worked on it. But we tried to find our synergy, the synergy of what are we actually trying to say with beauty in motion. There's so many different aspects to that. Whether it's a partnership, it's a love relationship, what is that? It's a friendship, where are we going? But we never really had a conversation about it. We found each other on stage within the movement.
Body language, yeah. We have body language.
Body language is everything. That's what I was saying to you guys, is that body language is to always stay open to it, because every partner that you'll engage is super different. So you have to just allow yourself to be susceptible to the moment and to the energy that is coming to you. It's a really beautiful thing. So